about boundaries and needs and how much harder it is to actually protect them when we don't name them. You see, I've learned that if you don't know your boundaries, they will surely get crossed. And if you don't communicate your needs, they will always go unmet, at least most of the time. And that might feel very obvious, but even I used to get very stuck just before I realized this. Because I'm not naturally a confrontational person, and so I tend to overextend myself a lot. I give a lot of grace, benefit of doubt, sometimes a little too much. I think it used to be easier for me to just compromise than to be assertive. Stay quiet so you don't disappoint the other person. And I'll tell myself, this is just me being kind and being nice, I'll figure it out myself, I'll rationalize it anyway. But deep down, I think it was just fear. Afraid of being too much, of losing connection, of speaking up and thinking that will make things worse. And so I'll just let it slide. But inevitably, I realized that small hurts actually build up. When you wait and hope for people to notice what you need without ever saying it out loud, that hurt actually builds up. And when people don't actually show up or do it, you feel like, oh my God, they don't see me and I'm unimportant, I'm unheard, I'm unseen, nobody cares for me. But the truth is, people cannot honor what you don't express. That's what I've learned. You can't be upset when someone doesn't meet a need that you never give them the chance to actually meet. So let's do things differently going forward. Know your boundaries actively, set them, but also communicate them, enforce them. You don't have to do this with fear, but you can do this with love. Same thing for your need, because when people know how to show up for you, most of the time the right people actually will. And if they don't, then at least you know that they will never go into any way. But either way, you're no longer betraying yourself just to keep the peace. Peace.